it's hard. I mean, if I could have it my way, I would have been around a lot more. Just training with the girls, because the team's been great. I mean, the few games that I've got to play with them, I've been really impressed by everybody, especially on and off the field. They're great girls. It's a fun team to be around. It's unfortunate that also I'm a defensive player, and defending is more of a unit. And so when you're not with the players in training and getting to know people's tendencies, it's actually kind of disruptive sometimes to have kind of a new person get thrown in there. So that's a little unfortunate. But the girls have done so well, and I mean, clinching playoffs and hopefully a home playoff bid if we win the next 2 games. I mean, they've done phenomenally. I think just the idea of being paired up with MLS teams, with DC United, I think it's just a great idea that that brand is so recognizable in the community, and it's drawn a lot more interest, I think, to this team. So I think it's a good idea. It's a precedent that maybe we can set for the future if we want to have a professional league or Class 2 professional league or whatever, that we pair up maybe more with the men's sides.
That seems to be, I don't want to say the controversy, but certainly there are contrasting business plans along those lines. So WPSL says we're women only, so women will never be second tiered to us, whereas a lot of people now, Julie Foudy even came out recently and said MLS really could be at the table now. Do you think it would take some convincing to get people to go along with MLS organizations?
I mean, I definitely think it'll take anybody convincing to put that much amount of money in to operate a team. But I think if you look at the past, we've had 2 failed leagues now, and so we're not doing something right. And so why not try something new? Why not try pairing up with MLS teams and see where it goes? I mean, what could happen in another folded league, you know? So I think we just got to learn from the past. We just have to find the right backers and get the right sponsors, and then hope for the best. It's tough. I mean, there is definitely, in our heads, #1 priority is winning a gold medal at the Olympics. But there are, I would say, a set of girls that are very interested in getting a professional league started back here, and we're willing to do what it takes to help that happen. Oh, I actually probably have not been on the team long enough to know that Heather actually ever controlled the music. I've only known Shani, and I love Shani's music. She takes a lot of our interests into mine, so Mitzi's, I'm surprised by that. I mean, Shani's doing a great job, so we're probably just going to stick with her.
What is she playing?
Shani? Oh, I mean, I couldn't tell you. It's like a wide variety of every single type of music. You've got rock and roll, you've got rap, you've got country, anything.
You listen to country before a game sometimes?
Yeah, I think right now we've got Shania Twain playing a couple songs in the locker room.
For a while, it seemed like everyone's going through a Lady Gaga phase. Do you have any Lady Gaga on the pregame mix?
No Lady Gaga right now.
No Lady Gaga right now?
Not right now.
Any English or British artists to get you in the mood for London?
Nope.
Not even The Who?
Nope.
Rolling Stones? Beatles? Paul McCartney?
Nope.
Muse?
Nope.
You don't play Knights of Sidonia before a game? Okay.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Right.
Becky is receiving from Talon an autographed jersey by all her teammates of the DC United Women.
Sorry.
Okay. So have you lifted the curse of the Sauerbruns?
Hopefully, yeah. I was getting a little worried there at the end of the first half when they got the goal. I thought, okay, it's going to happen all over again. But came out in the second half, and you could just tell we had a lot of energy still, and I think they kind of went a little downhill. So got 3 goals pretty quickly, so it was good.
Last time you scored a goal before tonight?
A real goal? In like a game that counted?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
First goal of the Washington Freedom, the second Washington Freedom.
2009.
Yeah, 2009, Chicago on the field.
April, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 3 years, 3 months.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long time. I don't score very often.
Tell us
and
a
actually,
little bit about the goal. Or go ahead.
It's funny though, because in the pre-talk, Mike was saying, you know, let's have some people score that don't normally score, and he said my name, and everyone's like, haha, she's never going to score, which is true, I never scored. And it's funny though, I got a ball out wide, played it into Haley, and then just continued my run towards the goal, and she had an amazing scoop pass, split their center backs. I just had to chest it down, and then I was just me and the goalkeeper, and I just tried to shoot it, not at her, and win it.
Okay. Well, the team's Eastern Conference champions, but you're not going to be a part of that. How does that feel for you?
I'm disappointed. I mean, of course, I'd like to see out the season, and I would have liked to have been here more of the season. So I have no doubt that they're going to do very well in the playoffs, though, and I'm glad that I could be a part and help them clinch a home playoff berth.